Ah, there it is. Hello, hello. Ah, starting on Twitch side this time, Ben, I see. Mm. I really wish that the gloomy weather would go away. It's really dragging down my energy. Okie dokie. I think I might finally know how to get to the Black Hole Forge. Like, I was hit with an epiphany, and it was like, if I'm right, this is obvious. It's very obvious. Well done? What do you mean, well done? I haven't done anything yet. The halfway mark has been attained? If you mean in this game, I'm only halfway. If that's what you mean, that's... I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, quick refresher. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go and look to confirm, because I'm gonna have to raise the forge anyway. So I'm gonna go there first, and I'll probably swap by here again, because apparently I missed something in the old settlement. What could possibly be there to find? So I guess Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow it is. Hopefully I can remember where I'm going. Hello, Quantum Moon. How are you? Just doing your crazy quantum stuff as per usual, I see. How much longer now? What? Nope, nope. I'm not. Where is... Ah, Deltarune. We shall see. Like, I haven't even bought it yet. It's like... We will have to see. Where is that one campfire? I think that was my easiest way in. Oh, there it is. Ah, okay. Nope. Nope. Okie dokie. Where am I going? Over here. Ooh, which building? Which building was it? Ugh. makes my stomach go whoopee. Ugh. Okay. Where do I go? Right, okay. Yeah, this was right by the bridge. Okay. I'm cruising. I'm going. Okay. How did I... What? There is a zoom in function. I forget if there... I'm taking too long? What do you mean by that? Okay. Huh, maybe my guess is wrong. No. Is it? Where's the, Well, that does look like a warp. Because every time I've looked at this, I've thought that it was just the underside of the warp platform that's on the surface and not, you know, an actual warp platform, but that is a white hole. I'm guessing that I have to raise the forge and then go to Ember Twin and warp here. I'm guessing. I'm too bright. What? What are you? Wait, what? Where's the controls? Yeah. Oh god, I've forgotten so much. Curses. Alright, it's right over here. Ooh. I don't even know if I'm right, but I can't think of anything else. So I need to get out of here. And I don't even know which portal on Ember Twin I'm gonna be looking for. What do you mean am I gonna run out of time to get to the portal? Man, probably a time limit, but... Ugh. I do have a feeling that a lot of stuff just broke behind me. Ugh, get up there. No, 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 don't do that. Well, I don't know how I could do this any faster. So that could be a problem. That could be a big problem. We can move it. Come on. No, I mean Ash Twin. I gotta go to Ash Twin. I would really love it if you were further away from the sun. You too. Like, I'd appreciate it mightily. Hey, Mayal. Dear son, please don't get any bright ideas. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm probably not going to make it this time, because I have no idea which tower I'm even looking for. The current plan is to test if my guess about how to get to the Black Hole Forge is correct. And that I need to warp there from Ash Twin, I think. I'm iffy about that, but it's the only thing that I haven't tried yet. But I don't know which tower I'm looking for, so I forget which tower I'm supposed to be Uh-oh. Am I safe over here? Am I safe? I don't think I'm safe. No. Let's avoid the spikies. Okay. You trying to make me go nuts? How rude. There's two in this tower, and there's potentially then two on Brittle Hollow? Have I read that before? By saying random things, which I will take out of context. They're so mean. I'm not sure if I am correct. Well, I'll know if I just keep on the lookout wherever I get warped to. All I have to do is sit and watch, I guess. It's been so long since I read anything having to do with these towers that I'm not quite sure how to tell them apart. Why is my ship moving again? Uh-oh. Ha, that's not good. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Shoot. Ooh. Yep, yoinked. Completely. Well, I take it my ship... is still on a journey. The reason why you love Tubby Fox in Deltarune, there's a section where you have to enter your name, and normally you can't swear in this part. When you mod the game, you can swear, then Toby Fox has a special cutscene for you. Brilliant. Well, we just passed Brittle Hollow, and yeah. I hate those things. So this is not the tower I'm looking for, I'm pretty sure. So Toby Fox anticipated the swearing, which is tradition at this point when you can name your character. Right, that's... Oh, you jerk. You jerk of a planet. Ouch. Ooh. I am running low on oxygen. Wasn't there one here that had trees in it? I personally think the spiky plants should give me oxygen. They are, after all, plants. Does it not make sense? They should provide oxygen. In my opinion. Oh, dang it. Yeah, he just knew that people were gonna do it. It's too easy. I'm pretty sure this is the Timber Hearth one. We don't know the biological processes of the alien cacti. Okay, point, I suppose. So that one... Pretty sure that one's Timber Hearth. Why do I have a feeling that right. This one ain't safe, but I might be safe in this little alcove. Hopefully. My ship's going for a ride again. Just watching my ship go is quite entertaining. Look at it! Look at it go! Yeah, my goal is Black Hole Forge, and I think I need to warp there. It's the only way that makes sense. But I can't remember which one of these towers is for Brittle Hollow. I probably should have checked the logs before I tried this. I probably should have done that. It was a particularly gloomy day, okay? My brain not functioning at full capacity. It's gloomy. lack of sunlight for like several days, and it tanks my concentration. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi for the double redeem of sit-ups and stretch. I'll do that in a minute. Let the sun kill me first. Well, this spot is referring to the Black Hole Forge. Ugh. Oh, and it is. Whoop. Oh, there's the forge. This place is completely... Yep. Messing with my brain. Oh great, more gravity plating. That's totally what I wanted. Okay. Ooh, reading time. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twins, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Pokey Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. Ooh, nope. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Pokey, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The Whitehole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. Ooh, another one. Gimme. Drop it. Out. No, don't do it! Please, please, merciful son, give me a minute. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers in Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. Where am I plugging you in? Where am I plugging you in? Oh, this isn't fair. Okay, so I need to find a place to put you. Regarding... Mean. The sun is mean. Yeah, well now I know where to go at least to get here again, so I can suss it out. after dying horribly. Evil son. Evil son. It's almost like it's mocking me. The sun is like, ooh, did you finally find something interesting after wasting the majority of this loop trying to suss it out? Did you manage that? Well, I'm about to explode now, so have fun with that. I feel like it's mocking me. Okay. I have sit-ups I have to go do. So I'm gonna go do those. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, 45 sit-ups and a good stretch. Oh. Ow. Okay. This sucks a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. So I gotta go raise the forge again. Gotta travel there, then I gotta get to Ash Twin. This is a tad bit annoying, but okay. Okay. Chime in on, like, ugh, whoa, what? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Landing boat. There we go. Okay, let me land real quick. Ugh. Okay, let's... I've been seeing conversation about Deltarune and... Well, I really don't try to speed through games. I do try to, like, enjoy them. Like, I'm never, like, in a hurry. Well, like, I was initially gonna play Undertale after Outer Wilds. I mean, Deltarune is the newer of the two, and it just got updated, so... But if Enna is as short as you say, I don't know, like, I could maybe try to play both. Because I do stream 3 days a week. We'll have to see when I finished Outer Wilds. Okay, where is my campfire? Okay, this time I'm actually gonna try to pay attention to my little map. So I get an idea as to where it is. I wonder, actually... It would be really cool if the little campfire settlement that I'm looking for is maybe in the logs. I should check. I don't think it is, probably. This is odd. Because then I could mark it on my HUD and know where it is every single time. This, here we go. Alright. Okay. Moving, moving. Where am I? Orient. There we go. Oh, oh. Da, da, da. Oh yes, hydrate. I forgot I added that one. Thank you, thank you. The intended playtime for Outer Wilds is 15 to 30 hours. How long have I been playing? $36. So how much of that is like straight up playtime? Oop. But don't forget, I think like a couple of those streams when I did Outer Wilds, I also played Hollow Knight a little bit too. So there's that. Don't you... Did you just take out part of my bridge? Oh. Ouch. Okay. This is probably the most tedious place to access. Out of all the places I've tried to get to so far. Oh, of course you did. Of course you did. Why? This really will always mess with my perception. Okay. All this walking on walls crap really makes traversing a pain. Sheep. Sheep. Ooh, don't go to the ghost matter. Don't go to the ghost matter. Please. Yeah, sit-ups redeem is only once per stream. I know how you gremlins think. I know. You really think I was gonna let you have more than one shot at giving me sit-ups? Are you kidding? Yeah, I'm just taking my time. Oh, uh-oh. Plop. Okay. Oh, I'm already good. Okay, where is my sand path? Come on. Ember Twin, where are you? I'm not moving until I see you. Okay. Oh no, Ben. What did you load? What did you pop on there? Most people who finish wish they had more time in the game. Oh. Yeah, I do have a feeling that this one's gonna make me sad when it's done. I mean, I finally got the hang of flying. Are you the one I'm looking for? I don't think you are. Maybe you are. Okay, I'll look. I'll look on Discord. Ooh. Yummy, cheesy, pasta saucy. Jeez. An entire little tote of strawberries, a whole bunch of bananas, and several tomatoes. Lasagna. God, I need to make lasagna. Ooh, and that's homemade too. Nice. Okay. This is gonna take a few rounds, so I'm just gonna go into my ship. Ooh, ramen lasagna. Very, very nice. Very nummy. Okay, I'm gonna... Man. The trailer you sent? I didn't actually get a chance to watch it. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do that. Was going to, and then I got distracted by stuff. Man, you're usually so fast with your vacuuming, except for when I want you to be fast. Honestly, that's looking better though. Nope. Oh, oh, come on, dude. You can do this faster than that. Put your back into it. Please line up before the next vacuum sweep, please. The movie is about a car tire which murders people with his overnatural abilities. A car tire going on a murder spree. That's... Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Oh, nope, no, no. I hate you, gravity plating. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why would you have gravity plating upside down on the ceiling that is apparently that weak? Somebody does a light little jump and they're falling down into a black hole. Yeah, I'm not trying. You were expecting that to happen the first time, not the second. It's because I was in a hurry, and it's like I can't sprint. The only way to move faster is to jetpack hop. It's like, okay. To a degree, this game is also take things slow and steady like the freaking turtle. And no, mice don't use jetpacks. Well, you think they would have at some point since, you know, out in space. Okay. Like the turtle, not the rabbit. Okay. Well, I have plenty of time, actually, because it's gonna take several rotations for Ember Twin to do its work. So I don't really need to be in a rush. I think... Ooh, no, getting too high. All right. Now I'm gonna remember. Hopefully. No ghost matter, please. No ghost matter, please. Now, I would love it if the planet would not take away my bridge this time around, though. I'd really appreciate it. So much. Ugh. At least every time I get to listen to Ryback and their banjo. I think it's my favorite of the instruments. They just move. So, hey, did that just light up? Like, only then? Because if it did, I only just noticed that. Okay, over here. Move it, move it. Hop, hop. It'd be nice if I could warp myself back to my ship the way I can warp my little scouts back. You know what I'm missing? Rollerblades. I can just extend and use or something. Anything to make me move faster. Ugh. Don't stop bonking. No, rollerblades and a jetpack. And some thrusters on the jetpack that propel you forward a little bit. Man, is it ad time on Twitch already? Jeez. Oh, twins! Oh, twins, where are you? Oh, there you are. Ugh. No. No, 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 no. No, I'm getting a little bit too close to the sun. Too close to the sun. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate it. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Okay, let's see if I can land on here before the ads start. Well, obviously. Yes, never mind. Yay! Okay, I am, since ads are gonna start here soon anyway, I'm going to peruse. Oh, well, that lit up anyways. I did get info. I noticed that out of the corner of my eye and I didn't even acknowledge it. Okay. Yes, you have to remind me that I missed stuff. Thank you. I still have to find what I missed there. Ugh, this is taking way too long though. This is tedious and boring. Well, not really, but... If I didn't have to do the back and forth to just move the forge, it wouldn't be so bad. Alright, ads on Twitch. I really wish I could look at the logs in the pause menu. Is there a way to modify that actually? Oh, it does freeze time while I'm reading the ship's log. And it freezes... It's been a while since I've looked at this. So I should be fine, actually, to just read this. I hope. What could I possibly miss there? It's just an old settlement. What else could what could I have possibly missed that I don't already know? Oh, give me more fuel. Thank you. Okay. How far along is the vacuuming going? How's your cleaning time coming? How's it going? Pretty well, I see. It's not bad. It's a little bit more progressed than I thought it was going to be, but okay. No, no. Yeah, everything about this is kind of a terrifying concept. Do I need you? Oh. I think I'm actually good, because you're the one with the trees. I think. Hard to tell when you're still buried. Are you going to let me in before the next round? You better. You better let me in. I don't want to dodge the vacuum. I really don't. Come on. Please. Come on. I'm gonna have to dodge the vacuum. Warp's not even accessible yet. if this is the tower I'm looking for. Please just be the tower I'm looking for. It is. Okay. Fine, I'll get out of your way. Any century would be good. Thank you. Now, this time, it'd be lovely if I stay on the ground or the ceiling. Whatever. If this doesn't line up in time and I suffocate to death, I will riot. Please don't remind me of that. Come on. Oh, okay. That, for some reason, really got my stomach. I don't know what was different about that time around, but that one really got my stomach. That time. Whoa. Oh. Okay, now, good thing I saw those. I didn't see those the first time. Okay, there's some stuff I got to read on the wall over here. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poki. This would be a good time for the music to start playing. Don't tempt it. You know how the sun be. It's just waiting for the worst time. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. So a little bit of wiggle room. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Okay, now, where's the tablet? Gimme. Don't you do it, son. I know you're thinking about it. Don't you do it. Oh, I didn't even read that. I doubt it's anything truly important, but okay. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Ugh. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? But the core's durability should still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poki is only nervous. The core is extraordinary and her design work is beautifully clever. Ignore her, Yara. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. A little bit aggressive. Hey, Quorum. Is this just gonna Yeah, this is just gonna be the same thing. It's always gonna be. Nothing seems to have changed, though. Still only 3 active. Oh, I could just drop you. Be cautious near the border area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. Yelp. I'm gonna take one last perusal around here just in case, but I'm pretty sure nothing else. Ooh. Oh, that is not good for my stomach. You gonna do anything? No? Okay. We're all good here. Okay. I do, however, now have a problem. Just a tiny one. Just an itsy bitsy little problem of, you know, my ship not being here. And this only... There's no black hole here. So I am stuck here. Well, not really. But let's see what else... Oh. Why? Why? Why do that? Why do that? All this messing with gravity crap. It's a good thing I'm not easily motion sick. Yeah, do it. Exit to surface. Oh, that's the one that's... Is that one blocked? No. Oh, no, that's not blocked. But it's not... This one's blocked. So I can get out of here. I can't really investigate the settlement anymore because it's probably too degraded to get to. Bonk. You know what would have been very useful to have on this little space expedition that would have made getting down there so much easier? Some explosives. You know. Just a few. I think that would be a thing. Okay, I'm gonna end this loop. I'm not giving the sun the satisfaction. Don't think explosive and historical research is compatible. Well, sometimes if there's a cave-in blocking you from a tomb you need to explore, controlled explosives is a valid way to get there. Totally valid. Gentle explosions. Very planned. Sorry, giving me a big explosion at the end of each loop. Tell that to the Egyptian. True. Well, that's okay. Now I'm gonna see what I missed on the settlement. Because I apparently wasn't looking carefully enough. Oh, it was a big settlement, and I got distracted by the horrible walkway of gravity. Fortunately, this is made easy for me because there's the shuttle right there. Ooh. Where's my walkway? Deltarune Game of the Year. Does it really? Ew. Oh, shoot. Does it really count though, considering it's technically not finished yet? Ugh. I better find what I missed, because I never want to come down here again. Not with that walkway. Okay. So, you can rate the chapters. Okay. So what did I miss? Given concerns about settlement stability, new less temporary shelter, close to escape pod. I've read that. And that's the walkway that distracted me before. I think Quirv's got a point. Expedition 33. That's gonna be tough competition. Then I can't really weigh in because I've only played a little bit of Expedition 33 and I haven't even played Deltarune, so my opinion no matter. I see a tree, which sometimes indicates you're close to something. Interesting. Ooh, writing on the wall. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Aw, that's sad. Oh, there's something over there. I don't remember. Ugh. Whoa. Oh dear. That looks okay. Mothership. Here's signal from I. Ship gets grabbed by something very eldritch horror-y. Okay. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the Eye of the Universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Unknown and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. Like, that looks like not a normal space phenomenon. That looks like something more alive than that. They were talking like the navigation system is alive, like Like the ship itself is alive almost. Because, yeah, that's it. Ooh, another one. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. Because, yeah, it's strange to refer to your ship as unwell. That's a very specific term. Was their ship alive? In some way? Ugh. So they were just minding their own business, heard a signal, got yoinked. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost, or will the hardest part come later, when we learn? Be well, Aunt Mallory. Are you sick, Vessel? Are you not feeling too good? Here, I'll make you nice hot soup so you can feel better. That would certainly make space travel a lot easier if you could just, you know, treat your ship with a little bit of nummy soup, make it feel better. Well, I'm thinking that's probably what I missed. Oh, You know, it's a good thing that playing video games doesn't make me sick, because there are a few times where it's like if I was a little bit more sensitive to motion sickness, it... Yep. Okay. Wait. Oh! I missed a sentence. Whoops. I'm afraid our friends are in Escape Pod 3. Okay, are you done talking? Are you good? Do I want to use Kepler's law to reach the blacksmith like a real physicist? I'm blanking on Kepler's law. I recognize the term, but it's been a very long time since I was in physics class. Ugh. I don't like looking down, though. I don't like looking down at the warping effect around the black hole. I don't like it. Okay, yeah, the orbit of celestial objects is an ellipse, so... The only way I think out of here is that walkway. Do I bother taking the walkway? Or do I just go back to a new loop? I should probably just go back to a new loop. Maybe. Or I could just drop. So you're talking slingshot? I'm not sure I want to do that, but it would actually be quicker to get to the surface if I went through the black hole, went to the little satellite station on the other side, used that to warp back to Brittle Hollow. More like a cannon, but yes. Oh. Well, there that goes. I didn't mean to jump there. There is something morbidly fascinating about just watching this planet fall apart. Ouch. I partially did that on purpose because it's close to the end of the loop and I kind of didn't care. My apologies to my player character. I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. Imagine a streamer just beat Outer Wilds by using physics and calculating what he has to do to reach certain places. There has to be at least one person who's done that. Like, maybe not a streamer, but somebody who's played this game has probably done that. Depending on how realistic the gravity is in this game. Oh, yay, a new question mark. It's been a long time since I've heard anything about the escape pods. Oh, never made it out of Dark Bramble. Wait, I thought the vessel was in Dark Bramble. Or to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal, blah, blah, blah. Vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. Vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. It's kind of hard to keep all the information clear in my head when I'm not playing this like every night. It's been a while since I read about the escape pods. That was like early on. Oh, so that's not an eldritch horror. That's just Dark Bramble. Well, same thing, actually. Because that planet is an eldritch horror. Oh yeah, I see that now. I was looking at the whole mural. See, I've noticed that the way that I kind of encounter all this stuff is that when I find it, like out in the world, I don't pay close attention to it because then I analyze the info closer when I get it here. In a way that, I don't know. Okay. Does this mean poking around Bramble some more? Yay. Seems like the only... Because that's a big question mark, but I'm not quite sure how to investigate that further. That leaves these, which means going into Bramble. Yay. I don't want to do that. But I see no other leads, so I guess that's what I'm doing. Don't mind me being slightly terrified of the fishies. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not quite sure where to look because, like, the most obvious place to look was the red node, but that just led to the nest, and there was seemingly nothing there. I'm getting a little bit too close to the sun there. Because when I finally slipped into the nest, I thought, certainly there There must be something. I wonder if I could slip into the nest in my ship as opposed to by my lonesome and vulnerable and tiny and basically an appetizer. I'm not sure if I could, but... Okay, remember the rules. Don't use the velocity matching unless you're very far away from the fishies, because they will hear that shit. They will hear it. Actually, no, you're not gonna let me get up, are you? You're not gonna stay. I wanted to mark the camp on my HUD. Whoops. Don't move, ship. Don't do it. I just need to... Where is it? Where is it? There's the camp. So I just... No. Okay. I could go to Feldspar's camp again. I don't know. Maybe Feldspar has more to say now? Ugh. Why not? I really wish I could just turn on the radio. I kinda can. Thanks, Feldspar. But I actually do need to hear the fishes if they're close. Shoot. I hate how it makes me want to be quiet. I hate it. I don't think... Okay, I need to investigate each of these little nodes. Fishy or node? That one's a node. How about you? That's a node. Oh, and that's a node. Are there any fishies in here? Ah. Oh. Okay, that kind of implies that a lot of these nodes are just repeaters that lead back into here. Interesting. And that's the little mini one, like the seed. Okay. Ooh. Don't make noise. Don't make extra noise. Is there anything else in here? Oh, lovely. Do I do the roll again? There we go. I haven't had to do this often. It's nifty, though. Okay. I think that's the... Oh, right, you mentioned a giant anglerfish. Oh, okay, not this one. As soon as I can tell, blah, blah, blah. I was more concerned, because I remember you mentioning a bigger one. Right, I mentioned the nest to you before, and you just said... Probably best to leave him alone, though, really. Which doesn't say anything. Okay. Whoa! Oh, right. Gravity. do wonder, though. Okay. Yeah, can't mark it. On the HUD, that'd be too easy. That would be too easy. Not that navigating in here is in any way easy. Maybe if I just follow the vines. I should be relatively safe. That skeleton supposedly warns off any others. I might have to just bite the bullet and try to get into the nest again. It's the only place with anything interesting. Could test and see if I can get in there with the ship. Want to find an interesting place? Are you asking? Well, I suppose a nudge, because I'm not quite sure where to search in Bramble, I guess. Because I've kind of searched the most interesting spots, and a lot of the nodes just seem to, like, fold back in on themselves. So I guess I'm not quite sure. And how the heck am I even supposed to get out of here? I don't see an exit node shining anywhere. Oh, right. The sound thingy. Oh, wrong button. I'm assuming the distress beacon. Because... the shuttle, at least, would be sending a distress beacon. Currently, the most interesting place in their solar system would be the project. Maybe I'm alright deep inside. Okay. Is there really no exit node besides, going inside that vine? Because, yeah, I was just thinking it'd be better to just meditate and get out if there's no exit. Besides going into that vine, but I can only exit without my ship, so what's the point? I hope there's not going to be like 2 distress signals. Though I've heard, I don't remember any mention of the vessel itself giving off a distress signal, just because those beacons are like for the escape pods. I really hope there weren't any people who survived for an extended period of time. You know, on that 3rd escape pod. I hope they died quickly in a crash and didn't, you know, stay stuck and slowly die surrounded by anglerfish. That would have sucked. Well. Did their distress beacon have to be so annoying? In sound? Because I'm gonna have to listen to that continuously until I find it. I get it, it's a distress beacon, but you could have at least made it sound a little bit more pleasant. Yes, it's very noticeable. So very noticeable. Okay. I would love it if you would actually find the node and anything surrounding it, please. Instead of the vines that are probably blocking anglerfish. Fine. I guess I'm just moving forward. Peak game, indeed. Scary, though. Please, just let the scout through so I can see if there are any. Okay, no fish that I can see. You know, as creepy as this place is, though, like, I've experienced a lot of sci-fi craziness. The concept of this planet is probably one of the more unique things I've encountered in sci-fi. A planet eating thing. Eldritch horror adjacent. How many fishies are gonna be on the other side waiting for me? Okay, shut up. I hear you. Please move a tad bit faster. Just a smidge. I see another red node. Okay. Oh, I've been through here before. When I was looking for Feldspar's camp. Yeah, this has like the rocks in it, the ice rocks. The rotating ice rocks. I'm a tad bit annoyed that I apparently came close to finding what I was missing once upon a time, but okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, that I can only listen to that for so long. Ooh, got stopped by Pure Vessel. Understandable. Wait, where are you? Nope. Oh. Why, hello. You certainly nestled yourself in here. Oh boy, when you got stuck, you got stuck. Silence. I don't need you no more. Ow! Bramble really did just stick ya. It wasn't difficult, it's the fact that other games drop. Ah, yes, the eternal conflict of, oh boy, other games. Okay. Time to go out there, I suppose. Ooh, Elden Ring, Night Ring. And me, haven't even played Elden Ring yet. You platinum? Elden Ring? Nice. Signal identified. Escape pod 3. There we go. Our escape pod crashed as... Oh, thank you for the follow. Heavy Dirty Soul. Thank you for the follow. Escape pod crash as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but the spot supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Oh boy. Ads on Twitch in like 20 seconds. Ooh. Ugh. No, no, no. Wrong. Wrong. No, stop it. Left button. Hello, you're from Brazil. Came here looking for Outer Wilds gameplays. It's one of your favorite games in life. I'm already getting close to the end, right? I don't know if I'm getting close to the end. I do have a lot of stuff in the logs. I'm getting all turned around with all the zero-G maneuvering I'm having to do. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, but it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. Uh-oh. Ads on Twitch. Pausing. Okay, that should be over. There we go. Thank you for the sub, Heavy Dirty Soul. Okay. Sneak. Sneak. Isn't possible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. Why do I keep moving forward? We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the two beacons, then. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod signal. Ooh, they left a trail. Why haven't I seen... Oh, those little... box lights. Where's the... I'm getting all twisty turned around. There it is. Need to... No, stop. I need to flip. I need to flip. Stop. Okay. Escape pod 3, vessel's been mortally injured. Again, they do refer to it as being injured, not damaged. As if it's alive. Launching escape pod 3, multiple collisions, altered trajectory. Damage to pod. Stab it. Hit it. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. I'm gonna have to get back to my ship. Come on. Pop. There we go. I see the lights now, the little box lights. I was moving right past them. Come on. There we go. Okay. Where are the lights? They were right there. They are. Is that the door to the shuttle? It certainly flew. And it just disappeared. I'm very curious about this vessel. That they keep referring to it as if it's more an organic creature than a ship, unless that's just a closest translation. But they keep using words like unwell and injured. I hope it's alive. I want this ship to be alive. Living biological ships are fascinating. Oh, they picked the wrong node. Whoa, what is going on here? What is... Oh... Oh, okay, that's just a bunch of dead bodies. Yeah, they picked the signal that went to a teeny tiny seed as opposed to an actual accessible node. And they all died. All of them. Well, I'm gonna have to go out there with the bodies. I just noticed that. That sounds different from the normal Supernova song. Is it like being distorted while I'm in here? To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this tiny thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Yeah, this is... Oh, sorry. I'm gonna try to not bump into you. It's not the Supernova music, it's the dead Nomai music. Oh. So it's just sadness. Okay. So if the vessel is on the other side of this... right, you're gonna... And you'll give me a duplicate signal. And there she is. Ugh, I bumped. My apologies. Okay. Is it too tight in here to maneuver out with my ship? I think so. I'm gonna have to back this way. So weird. I hated navigating, moving around the ship in this game in the beginning. Ooh, uh-oh. I still don't do it great, but now that I've gotten used to it, it's not so bad. I kind of like it now. Repair. Oh, I'll just get out and repair it. Wow, you really... It does break the immersion a little bit that I could just magically do that. All right, Ben. Have fun with your exam. Good luck. Oh, no. That's a red node. Totally got a welding torch that fixes everything. Magic welding torch. Is this like the other red node? With its 3 bad guys waiting for me? Does this mean that the vessel's been in the nest this whole dang time? Do I have to get out? Oh, because the only time I was able to get past them was... I could call the scout back and take a peek. But then I'll lose... Because the scout's attached to the vessel right now. I need that beacon. Well, it looks like the sun don't care either way. So who cares if I get eaten? I'm gonna take a look and see. If I bump into an anglerfish and get eaten, well, shucks. I'm dead anyways. Maybe they don't care that they get bumped. Oh. Yes, cute fishies. Nice fishies. Okay, so the vessel is quite a bit a ways from where the nest is. Now I know. Yeah, that was very clean. I don't understand. I should have bumped somebody. They definitely care if they get bumped. You learn that the hard way. Oh, so I just got lucky. Nice. But we're all about to burn in a solar flare, so... Supernova away, I guess. But now I know I can get in here with my ship. Because the first time I got in here, I had to exit my ship. I'd rather not do that again. Yeah, sit-ups is a once per stream for, like, blanket per stream. Somebody already got to that one. Maybe someday in the future when my abs are stronger, I'll bump it up to twice per stream. And it's not per person, it's per stream. My abs are not strong enough yet for more than one. All right. True. Only way to get stronger is to do more. Very true. Okay. How am I gonna approach this? The quick way would be to just go to the red node right away, but I don't have the vessel tagged anymore. But the only way to tag it cleanly would be to go to that seed And generally, the first time I encounter a red node, when I first go in there, it's guarded. But the red node in the room where the escape pod is isn't guarded. When I finish the game, take a look at the videos of the speedrunners passing through the fishes. It's insane. It will torture me to look at it because I'll be so jealous. Watch those, tried to recreate it, died instantly. Oh right, the log. 'Cause yeah, now it's in the log. I can mark it now. Oh. Oh, that's sad. It's called the Know My Grave. Oh, I thought it said grove. But yeah, grave. Wrong buttons. I'm doing plethora of wrong buttons. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, log is friend. Well, the vessel won't let me do it with the HUD yet. So, but this I can mark, so this way I can get there faster. And I would rather not go through a red node that's being guarded on the outside. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. But first, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. 100% the log was so annoying because you were missing one thing but didn't know what it was. That would drive me nuts. For the longest time, I was like, what was I missing on the interloper? Like, there's not much to look at there. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, okay. Zip in. Tag the vessel. And hope I get lucky. Gliding in there again. Though I betcha. I betcha I'm probably gonna bump the fishes this time. I'm gonna bump them. I betcha. I betcha. Dark Bramble was your least favorite planet. I imagine it probably is everybody's least favorite planet. I like it in concept because conceptually it's very cool and very creepy. I just don't want to be here. I admire the concept, but I'd rather not be here. Giant's Deep was probably your favorite. That's when you get over the weirdness of the tornadoes, of the cyclones, and the creepiness of the center. Giant's Deep is pretty cool. It was the first one, Bramble was the first one you visited because you wanted to save Feldspar. Ah, noble. The twins are pretty cool. A little annoying for, like, I just want to use the warp tower. You know, I just want to use it. Oop, nope. Wrong button. Feldspar, your goat. Your ship was taken so many times by the sand tornado. Yep. That was always a fun sight to see. Goodbye, ship. Enjoy your trip. So many times. And in other ways, the ship has had little adventures that it will never ever forgive me for. Died the most in Brittle Hollow. I think that is, you know, expected and understandable. That and flying into the sun over and over. Fortunately, I have not fallen into the sun lately. Blessedly. But as we all know, the sun catches up with you eventually, no matter what. Either it's gravity or it's explosion. It don't care. The only thing you never died to was dark matter. Yeah, the ghost matter. So many times. The interloper was so much fun. When you started playing, you thought the mission was to bring the team together, so you just wanted to find him. And we said he liked being alone there because of the pressure of being the best. It made you think a lot. Ah, yeah. It's tough being at the top. Yeah, when I first found Feldspar, I just wanted to say, dude, just get on my ship. Not that it would matter because time loop. But still, dude, just get on my ship. It certainly says something that Feldspar would rather, you know, be stuck in bramble rather than deal with the pressure. Oop. Sorry! Okay, aiming with my ship is a little bit harder than... I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please, don't make me get out of my ship. Don't make me do it. It's wasting so much time if I have to... Okay, there we go. Okay, we tagged. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at the poor Nobai. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh god. Now I will be haunted by Nomai ghosts. I'm sorry, fair scientists and explorers. I'm sorry. Okay. Either I glide through clean or I'm gonna get eaten. I think I'm gonna get eaten. Okay. How far away from them do I need to be before it's safe to move? Probably it would be best until I can't hear them anymore. Whew. Yeah, okay, yeah. Until I can't hear them breathing. Alright. I can still hear them breathing. Well, I got lucky twice in a row. Nice. I can still hear them. Oh no, I still hear a few. Well, from the last time I was in here, when I was, you know, just in my spacesuit, I was kind of safe towards the eggs. Like I could move around quite cleanly in the eggs. So I'm gonna let myself get closer. And then I'll move around a little bit. It's not exactly till they stop breathing, it's just a good reference point. Ah. Good point. Okay. God, I feel so tense. I'm just gonna let myself coast a little bit. Sun's gonna blow by the time I make it to the vessel. Oh, you got a point. Everything feels so loud. Everything I do feels loud. I'm close to somebody. I'm afraid to move. Need to change your username. Xbox 360 generated name ain't it anymore. Please let there be no more fishies in here. Please, I'm begging you. No more fishies. Kind of hard to tell, considering how bright everything is. Infinite fishies? Don't say that. Ooh, there's still power on that ship. Here in Brazil, we have a phrase to celebrate victory over something. In this case, I would say, means the anglerfish are nothing. Ah. Oh, would you look at this? She seems to still have power. Brazil sounds lit. I agree. Well. Oh, there are bodies. Without spacesuits. Small Canadian town don't get much to do. Take you to Brazil. You are very vocal and intense. I don't think I could handle the weather in Brazil. I'm a very, very northern individual. I think I would cook alive in Brazil. Melt. I'd probably melt. Okay, I'm not seeing an obvious entrance. Except for maybe that spot there. Go to Southeast Asia in the summer. Ugh. How boiling would that be? It's so bad during the summer. Yeah, the worst I've ever encountered in terms of heat is when I've visited family in South Carolina. And their summers are fun. Very fun. Very hot and very humid and very buggy. I like summers in Minnesota so much more. Canada had a heat wave 1 or 2 years ago that was really bad. Yeah, summers have been a little bit warmer than they've been in the past. I've sworn a few times I've gone outside and it's like, did I teleport to South Carolina all of a sudden? Because that's what it feels like. Well, this is the only potential entrance that I see. I'm gonna have to get out, aren't I? Oh, yippee. Maybe follow the lights? Or, oh, never mind. In I go. Don't bump the bodies, don't bump the bodies. Oh, wrong button. That's what I meant to do. That looks like a bridge. Yay. Okay. Oh, stop. Oh, yippee. I have no idea what this is supposed to do. This is just gonna turn it back around, isn't it? Any one of you dead corpses have any documentation as to how to use your ship? Manual? Something? Oh, really? This is not fair, man. This is totally not fair. Nope. I'm amazed I didn't die there. Okay. Nothing but closed doors. Well, now I know where I got to go. One of the most unique games you've ever played. Yeah, I definitely agree on that. Well, dear son, are you gonna take me out or what? There we go. Fine. Be that way. Behind Superliminal, that game was easily first in terms of uniqueness. I've never gotten a chance to play that game. It looks wacky, though. Really mind-bendy. Okay. Let's see here. Finally, it's no longer a question mark. Wrong button. Warp core is dead. Definitely look busted. Activated a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. What hurts you the most about Outer Wilds is that once you play it once, it will never be the same again. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Probably the most enjoying thing that you can still do in the game once when you finish it is like just fly around. Then, you know, that's not... not quite the same. But the real Outer Wilds was the friends we made along the way. You mean all the anglerfish? They're basically your only friends. Well, that and Gabbro, but it's not like Gabbro's doing much. Now I can mark this. Yay. Okay. The problem with this is that I can't really hurry to get to the vessel. The anglerfish won't let me. I guess I'm gonna have to test, though, like, how fast I can go. I'm gonna have to stop being so scared and just test the limits of their hearing. Stop being so scared. It's very claustrophobic, though. I can outrun anything if I'm fast enough. Yeah, that's true. Sadly, this ship is not built for good maneuvering. Feldspar barely escaped. Okay, the last time I used that center node, I needed to go around to the other side of it because there are fishies guarding it. On this side. So if I go around... Don't blame the ship. You think it's more of a pilot issue. Okay, true. I am no Skywalker. If only. Now, we'll see if I can slip in past them again. You know, I can't blame the fishies for being protective of their eggs. I can't blame them. You know, it's reasonable. But still, it's annoying. As Obi-Wan once said, use the Force. I'm kind of fresh out of the Force, sadly. I don't hear anyone. Okie dokie. I think I might not be in a good spot for the lineup. This doesn't look right. Not that it matters, I'm going in anyway. For better or for worse. Oh, I'm gonna bump this dude. How do I keep not bumping into them? Is this ship smaller than I think it is? Yeah, that's a good question. How have I not bumped them yet? I wonder what goes through those fishies' brains. Their designs are interesting because they look like ghosts. They do. So far, so good. Of course, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do when I get to the vessel because I have no idea what code I'm supposed to be using. Or where I'm gonna look to find said potential code. Unless I already know it in the logs and I just need to reread the logs. Don't mind me. I don't want caviar. I'm not interested. Your babies are safe from me. I'm still not 100% sure whether or not there's any fishy in here. I don't think there is. I just noticed that music. It's quite nice in here. Far more, Ooh, nope. Wondrous than creepy. Okay, fortunately there are not many places to go. Unfortunately, not many places to investigate. Two-minute warning to ads. Yay. I just cannot stay up straight, can I? Ooh, there's something down here. Ooh. Hello. That's that signal for the eye. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Eskel, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. And that didn't end well. Indeedy. And there you be. The mysterious signal causing so many problems. Okay, I'm just gonna pause because ads are supposed to start any second now. There it goes. The body I hit was Scowls. Oh no. In my defense, 0G maneuverability is a pain in the butt. I'm sorry for any corpses I ram into. I apologize. I don't do it on purpose. Ah, joking. Well, who knows? It might have been. It's not like they're wearing name tags. Fun fact, all Nomites have plant names. I didn't even notice that. I just want to stay up straight. Please? Can we do that? That's a no. Okay. I have no idea what you're supposed to do, but I'm just gonna see what happens. Grab it. Come on. There we go. All Hearthians are named after minerals and stones. Ah. Well, feldspar, yeah. That one I noticed. I don't know if I'm supposed to put that there or not, but I'm just gonna put that there. Even though it's broken. What do you do? Okay. Please stop moving. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm probably doing it wrong, but I'm gonna see what happens. And of course, nothing. Because the ship is dead. Does this mysterious ship really have nothing more to say? There's gotta be something, because why else would I be able to interact with the warp core and put it back into place? I don't suppose your ghost could potentially appear and tell me something. Like, why would I be able to interact with this thing if there wasn't something to do with it? There is something up there. What are those noises I'm hearing? Things seem to be a little bit more active all of a sudden. Ah, more stuff. There we go. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Ooh, come back. Stop. Stop. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Again, phrasing it like it's an organic life form. Ooh, no, stop. Wrong buttons, stop. Down, down, stop. I don't like some of the noises I'm hearing. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we've found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, you will be on your own. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you. Ugh, stop. Stop moving. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Up. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived. And he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Eskel. This is a later on message. That. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day Eskel's vessels simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Eskel's clan existed and their story was real. This ship still received... even after it disappeared. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Eskel's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. I can barely see it. Right, just turn that off. Me, my friend, we feared you were gone. Stop moving. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark star system exploded. It was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Canna. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. What is going on out there? So this is definitely more recent than this ship vanishing. Well, I think I've exhausted what I can find here at the moment, since I have no idea why I can interact. Chills. Yeah. I feel like I turned something on, maybe. I would love it to stay up straight. I wonder if maybe any doors opened. no doors open. Oh. Well, joke's on you, Mr. Sun. Joke's on you. I wonder if those little lights lead anywhere, or if they're just debris. Joke's on you! I found stuff. Haha. Still probably gonna have to come back here again, but... It's a cool looking ship, though. Very cool. Ooh, what is this I see? Could I get in there? Maybe it's a good time for me to take a good look at my log. Good point, yeah. I could get in there. I wonder if there's anything to see in here. Obviously I can't now because I'm about to go boom. But I can get in here. Obviously not in my ship, but... Boom. Haha, Mr. Sun. You didn't interrupt me this time. I was gonna leave anyway. Yeah, the Nomai design is very interesting, and the cool thing is that you can see their culture and architecture evolving. I do appreciate the fact that basically this is just spacefaring archaeology, the game. That's pretty much what it is. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. Oh, so it's in full-blown existential. The universe itself is going. Yeah, Indiana Jones in space, or Stargate. Basically, it's basically Stargate. I'm SG-1. Which I appreciate. Impending death of the universe. Oh my. Found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the eye of the universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. They instantly regretted that choice. That was instant regret. Like, whoops. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Well, except for this is the only question mark I have left, and I'm not quite sure how to tackle that one. There's not a lot of leads. I'm gonna have to actually take some time to fully read this stuff. Hopefully I'll have time to do that tomorrow. Before I stream again. Because I think I'm done for tonight. I got a lot more done than I thought. A lot more done. But now there are more questions. Now there's just more questions. And that big fat question mark over Ash Twin, it's like, okay, now what? Oh well, hopefully I'll figure out something tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna raid the ferrets. As per usual. I can't say no to the ferrets. Oh, they're sleeping! Giant pile of sleeping ferrets. You can't even tell how many are there. They're just a pile of fur. Completely zonked out. The adorable babies. Alright. I bid you all good night, and I will be streaming more of this tomorrow. Hopefully I won't be completely stuck, because I don't know where to go from here. Just poke and prod at everything. That's the best idea I got. Oh, little ferret dudes. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.